This is not medical advice. This is a short essay on the research into cancer as a parasite. Cancer is a general term. It refers to, quote, a disease in which some of the body's cells grow uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body, end quote. For a long time, many have taken issue with Western medicine's generalized terms like cancer. There is especially issue taken with how Western medicine doesn't ever look at the root. For instance, the label of autoimmune diseases merely points out a pattern of inflammation and doesn't look at what caused it. Or there are mental health disorders. Many mental health disorders overlap and, again, don't look at the root but merely the symptoms. Molecular biologist Peter Duesberg and a few before him believed cancer to be a parasite. Not metaphorically, but actually. In 2011, Duesberg theorized that, quote, cancerous tumors are parasitic organisms, and that each one is a new species that, like most parasites, depends on its host for food. But even saying cancer is a parasite, does it still not explain the origin story? Even in the 19th century and early 20th century, there was a belief that cancer was caused by parasites, viruses, and bacteria. However, there was pushback, even with proof in some of the cases, such as in 1911, when Peyton Roux, quote, provided clear evidence that a microscopic parasite, a virus, was able to cause cancer in farm animals, end quote, according to the Cancer Research Institute. These days, some researchers are also highlighting how inflammation plays a role in most cancers. This also calls in the bacteria connection. According to the Cancer Research Institute, quote, the human intestine contains tens of trillions of bacterial cells. In the right set of circumstances, it appears the wrong kind of bacteria can lead to chronic inflammation, which can predispose to cancer, end quote. Some research indicates that certain nutrients play a role as well, with a high fiber diet showing it reduces risk of certain cancers, like those of the digestive tract, and vitamin D's role in limiting, quote, chronic inflammatory processes that often precede cancer development, end quote, according to the Linus Pauling Institute. And of course, there's herbs: turmeric, self-heal, rosemary, ginger, even papaya. And it's not just one part, it's different parts of papaya: the leaves, the fruit, and the seeds. You cut open a papaya fruit and you are met with this vibrant sunset hue and a surfeit of seeds that look like caviar. Papaya seeds are rich indeed with much medicinal value, and that includes parasite cleansing properties. The seeds taste like they are doing a big job. If you are eaten fresh or dried for digestive support and to cleanse the body of parasites. And as mentioned, fresh, they look like caviar, but dried, they look like pepper, and they could be used sparingly in addition to pepper, which is also a medicinal herb. Parasites feed on their host to survive. And biblically, there were some ailments, such as wasting disease or being slowly consumed by an illness, that sound parasitic in their own right. Some unseen entity feeding off of you. In the Testament of Solomon, Solomon speaks to a variety of demons who tell him they cause tumors, that they suck out bone marrow, and cause flesh to decay. Different angels and herbs are named as remedies against these afflicting spirits. These days, even things like cancer research and what one believes has become political. Suggesting that cancer is a parasite is shunned as science denialism. Yet, scientists have said it is a parasite. It's just that this viewpoint is not accepted. And so, if as Duesberg, Roux, and others have suggested that cancer is a parasite, then at least this is an attempt to get to the root.